There are no rules for sports betting, and my rules change from year to year. That said, one rule that I have in 2025 in college basketball is that I do not bet against the Houston Cougars against a team that isn't familiar with them. Let's talk about it. Teddy covers WagerTalk.com with a big game breakdown. The Houston Cougars facing off against the West Virginia Mountaineers tonight, looking right now at the free WagerTalk live odds screen. Houston, a 17-point favorite, pretty much across the board. Total, just 124, which tells us all we need to know about the Cougs defense. When they're laying 17 and the total's $124, the market's not expecting a whole lot of offense from West Virginia tonight. Before I break it down, if you like these type of analysis, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos each and every day. And of course, let me know in the comments below if you think I'm right or wrong with my rule about don't betting against Houston when they're facing a team that isn't familiar with them, or with my pick for this game. And of course, take advantage. Fill your cart Wednesday today at WagerTalk.com. Anything and everything that's regularly priced, get 25% off with promo code FYC25. Fill your cart. FYC25 gets you 25% off all regularly priced products at WagerTalk.com. I am off back-to-back all sports sweeps over the last 2 days, so we're running a little bit better this week. So if you want, check out my page, wt.buzz/TC. So teams that aren't used to seeing the Houston Cougars defense handling this intensity, well, I mean, look, they just don't score points against the Cougs, and they don't tend to fare well. Last time these two teams met last year, the first time the programs had met in recent histories, Houston was laying minus 20, and the score was 48-22 at halftime, and they won by 34. Okay, it wasn't a battle. It was a blowout. There's no venue change this year. It's in Houston again. The Cougs aren't laying 20 this time, only 17. West Virginia is better this year, a lot better this year than they were last year. They're tough, right? They beat Gonzaga. They beat they stole a 1-point win in Lawrence. They just beat the Buffs in Boulder over the weekend. That said, my clients and I bet against them last week when Arizona came to town. And I'm glad we did. The Wildcats were hungry and focused, and they blew them out, just like I expect Houston to do. The Cougs are on a mission, all right? They're covering everything right now. They haven't lost a game since November. They have 4 consecutive double-digit wins to open up conference play. They're 5-0 against the spread their last 5. I ain't standing in front of this team. We know the Mountaineers couldn't match up with them last year, and we just saw West Virginia have a glass chin against Zona last week. They did not respond well to adversity. West Virginia will surely face adversity tonight. If I'm playing, I'm laying. Yes, it's a big price. Yes, West Virginia is better than they were last year, but Houston, not a team to trifle with, at least not in this bettor's opinion. Cougars minus the points. It's January 15th, and it's already desperation time in the SEC as Texas and Oklahoma battle. Both teams 0-3 to open up conference play. How's it going to play out tonight in Norman? Let's talk about it right here with a big game breakdown. Looking at the WagerTalk live odds screen, I'm seeing Oklahoma minus 2.5. There are some threes starting to pop for the Sooners. Total sitting in the 148.5, 149 range. And look, if you like this type of analysis, if you want free picks, hit that like button. Subscribe for more videos from WagerTalk each and every day. And of course, let me know in the comments below if you think I'm right or wrong with my analysis for this ball game. Off back-to-back perfect sweeps for the clients over the last 2 days. See if we can do it again on Wednesday. So we're running pretty good this week. Take advantage of the special offer today only at WagerTalk.com. It's Fill Your Cart Wednesday. Get anything and everything that's regularly priced for 25% off. Just use promo code FYC25. That's Fill Your Cart. FYC25. 25% off all regularly priced products at WagerTalk.com today. And like I said, we are off back-to-back sweeps over the last 2 nights in action in NBA and college hoops for tonight. So let's talk about these two desperate teams. I mean, Texas hasn't been ranked in the top 25 all year. They're heading in the wrong direction right now. 3-game losing streak. Nothing to be ashamed of. Tennessee, Auburn, Texas A&M. Dogs in all 3. They went 2-1 ATS or 1-1-1 ATS, depending on what you got for the Vols. Non-conference losses to UConn and Ohio State. Again, good teams. UConn, a very good team. Both as short favorites, but that tells us where Texas is power rated. They were favored over UConn. They were favored over Ohio State. Oklahoma was in the rankings. They plummeted since their 3-game losing streak. Alabama, A&M, and Georgia, 2 of them on the road. They were laying to A&M. The markets have respected the Sooners. And, of course, in non-conference play, this team beat Michigan. They beat Arizona. They beat Louisville, all as dogs. So here we have tonight 2 teams that are a little bit desperate. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. All right. It's now or never time. And what are the weaknesses? All right. You know, it's real simple. So for the Sooners, they've been getting clocked on the glass. They've shot well from 3-point range, but they've been out rebounded by 39 over the last 3 days, and that's a real problem for the Sooners. Of course, when we look at the Texas portion of the equation, look, this has been a really one-sided series. The Sooners' last win, straight-up win, came in January of 2021. The Longhorns 7-0 straight up, 5-2 against the spread the last 7. And you wonder, does that matter? When we talk about the recent series history in college hoops where programs change pretty dramatically from one year to the next. Is that the Sooners are hungry? Is that the Longhorns are confident? Really, you can make a case either way. It is worth noting 5 of the last 9 of the series decided by 2 points or less, and others decided by 4. So even though Texas has had this straight-up success, this has been a very tight series. Not last year. Last year was 2 Texas blowouts. That was the aberration. Oklahoma's better this year. Last home game, the Sooners choked away an 11-point lead the last 8.5 minutes. I'm not expecting that to happen twice in a row. I think the Sooners are mature enough to handle. Last road game, Texas lost by 20. It's a fragile team in a hostile environment. Look, this is going to be a battle, but if I'm playing the game, I'm laying the points with Oklahoma. This is their spot. They're on their home floor. They're on back-to-back blowouts against Texas last year. And while we do expect a close game, the markets are telling us right now, Texas is not a team to trust on the highway. So short chalk, worth laying, at least in this bettor's opinion. Oklahoma minus the points or pass. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more free plays. Tons of actionable information on video from WagerTalk.com each and every day. Be sure to tune in. And thanks for watching WagerTalk TV.